My condolences. I think I need to make a correction. I think I said Vietnamese when I meant to say Korean, and there's a distinct difference. I know the difference. Maybe you don't, but I do, and I think I misspoke. When I was referring to a TV show, a series called Beef, I think I called them Vietnamese instead of Korean, and maybe that goes back to my childhood. It might be something involved in my childhood. Well, because I'll tell you, I had a best friend. I had a best friend in 4th grade. His name was James Dang. All right, okay. Now that was atypical because in Anaheim, California, at Disney Elementary School, it was all white boys and girls, white kids, white people. It was a white people privileged fucking whatever the fuck. There was like 1 black, 3 Mexicans. Really, I could name them. I could. Johnny, Enrique, and I don't know, let's say Jose. I remember 2 out of 3. Miguel was the other one. He ate cockroaches. Legit, he ate cockroaches. I'm telling you the truth. 4th grade, Miguel from Disney Elementary School ate a cockroach's head. Cleared the fuck off. All right. He did other things that are shameful, and I'm not going to say what they were. Now, my best friend, James Dang, was Vietnamese. Okay. It's important to the story. There was 2 other Vietnamese people that came straight from the country, straight from the fucking Vietnam. Like, they came from Vietnam. They flew themselves. I don't know how they got there. Honestly, I don't know how they got there. But there's fucking Dang James. Like, my best friend was James Dang, but there was another kid in the same fucking class. How rare is this? Okay, I'm in a white person's school in Anaheim, California, back in the late 80s. Here comes my best friend, James Dang. My best friend, James Dang! From Vietnam. He's been here a while. He already speaks the language. Nothing weird. Okay, here comes the new recruits from Vietnam. Dang James. And Dang James would pick his nose like this. Look at it, eat it. Dang James did that shit. Not James Dang, my best friend, but Dang James. Pick his nose, eat it, pinky fucking booger. All right, like that's what he did, and that's what I clearly remember. I can't get it out of my head. 40 years later, at least 40 years later, right? Yeah, I was 4 or 5 in preschool, so plus 4, plus 9, plus I can't do the math. I'm 45 now. Anyway, it's been that long. Now, I mentioned 3. I mentioned 3 Vietnamese. You know what I'm saying? There was 3 Vietnamese, yo. And the 3rd, Bao Tron Tron. Bao Tron Tron was a girl who took her shoes off in the class. She was straight up fucking Vietnamese. She was straight old school, right? She took her shoes off because, like, that's what she was used to in class. Like, you take your shoes off in class, I guess. You take your shoes off anywhere. I don't know. Okay, so I'm asking my best friend, James Dang, hey, how do I tell her? Because, like, he was too shy. He was too shy to talk to a girl, let alone speak to I don't know. He was reserved. He was very quiet. He wouldn't do, I mean, like, he's the only person who could correspond with this person, like, who could speak Vietnamese. I talked to Bao Tron Tron and asked her not to take her fucking shoes off in the classroom. Like, nobody does this. Can't you see? Bao Tron Tron, can't you see? No white people are taking their shoes off in the classroom. That's okay. Maybe we should. Maybe we should all be taking our shoes off in the classroom. Look, I don't recommend it. Unless you got a shit ton of fucking foot powder, you know, air freshener, I don't recommend it. So he wouldn't speak in her native lang, in their native tongue. Anyway, he told me something like, Dong bagay zai jung hao. Something like, Dong bagay zai jung hao. I'm saying it wrong, I'm mispronouncing. Dong bagay zai jung hao is don't take your shoes off in the classroom. I'm like, how do you say this? And he told me, and I just told you. And now I said it. And I said it poorly because she didn't understand what I was saying, and she still took her fucking shoes off in the goddamn classroom. Fuck. Vietnamese people. Some nerve. But it was weird because he was so shy, and he wouldn't just fucking talk to a girl, let alone anybody. Like, just like, hey, I mean... Anyway, it's not like her foot or feet stank. She had 2 feet, so it's not like either of her feet stank. I actually went below the desk, not to be creepy, just to fucking sniff her feet. Like, be like, you know what? It ain't so bad, guys. It's all cool. It's all cool. I told the white people, it's all good. Korean feet smell good. That's not how it went down at all. Anyway, don't know why I mentioned it. Why did I bring this up? Oh, because I think I misspoke initially when I said beef was about Vietnamese people. When I think it's about Koreans, I don't know shit about Koreans. I don't got no jokes. I don't got no history. Look, Korean people, yo, we tight. We tight always. I'm tight with everybody, every nation, one world, one race. Okay, that's how I represent. But I don't know a goddamn Korean. I can't think of a goddamn Korean right now. I just can't. And I'm sorry. I can't think of a goddamn Korean. But I'm sorry if I misspoke, and I don't know if Koreans are all up in arms now, because on some post I mentioned, I said beef people were fucking Vietnamese, and I don't know what kind of shit I started. This might be the end of the world. If it's apocalypse, I apologize to all of you. Dung ba guys, I jung hao. If you only listened to me in the first place, we wouldn't be having this problem. Bye.